Shouldn't even laugh. You got a lot going on with your own husband in your life. All your hoes got going on.
You ain't gotta try to blast me. I know my type.
So what do you mean by saying Yandy has a lot going on in her marriage? What have you heard?
I mean, do you follow the shade room? Scroll down there, you'll find it all out right there in the shade room. They up to date about that man in them hotels and all his girls.
But you just gonna let your husband somebody else?
What are you talking?
Why am I? Don't. First of all, you be everybody in Atlanta and everybody knows you. You're not gonna talk to him like that. But I am. And what are you gonna do? And what are you gonna do? You're not gonna talk to him. Don't play with me. What am I gonna do with him? Play with me.
Y'all, Yandy is being embarrassed in real time yet again. This time with Mandy running back to Erica Racine yet again. Yandy has been putting out fires for years just to keep this relationship going. She even had to defend her man after many said that they weren't together and have never been together. But Mendeecees first cheating with Tamar and then going back to the same woman that publicly dragged Yandy is a whole new low. And we are about to get into it.
So Mendeecees has been cheating on Yandy since they got on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. And I know a couple of women that he was looking at when I was over at T. High's house about a year ago. Let me tell you something. Yandy ain't exciting him no more. Let me tell you something. Mendeecees is cheating on Yandy, Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. Are you getting this? Are you following me? The AA show is reporting live, loud, and proud, honey. And I got calls from people on the show. I've gotten calls from people in the street. Yandy Mendeecees is cheating on you. Alexis don't know about it, but guess what? I told her about it. So guess what, honey? You need to keep your man on lockdown, honey, because ever since he moved up out of that house, honey, he been everything else y'all wonder. Next case.
So, do y'all remember how Erica Racine and Yandy got into it when she spoke out about how Mendeecees be up in them clubs? Mendeecees denied it over and over again. But as soon as Yandy stepped into the picture, she was ready to throw hands and accuse Erica of trying to steal her man and ruin her relationship. And honestly, the timing couldn't be worse for Yandy. Once Erica came out publicly with that, it's been downhill from there. He has been exposed for sliding into DMs on IG, and one of them just so happened to be Jessica White's niece, going out with random groupies to clubs and funding IG baddies. Child, he has just been all up and through these streets. And anytime he was asked whether or not he was married, Mendeecees would talk about how it was complicated and it didn't matter what he was doing. You'd expect Yandy to sort of sit this one out now that there's clear evidence against Mendeecees, but she threw in a plot twist that no one saw coming.
Told me that she was at a club and Mendeecees tried to holler at her.
When?
A couple months ago. I know he found her on Instagram and I had her send me the snapshots.
This is DM? Tell me the name, because I'm in his DM.
Robin.
Oh, I know this DM. I was DMing her.
Yandy said that she was the one sliding into DMs and texting the girls, waiting to see who would respond. And girl, she didn't miss a beat when she said it. The way that she said it so plainly got people wondering if she had the defense already lying in wait. But it also got folks wondering what length Yandy is willing to go to for the sake of her relationship with Mendeecees when he's out there telling IG models that he doesn't care. But the drama really exploded when Mendeecees went on a podcast and laid everything out on the table. After he had been caught messing with Tamar Braxton, everyone just assumed that Mendeecees was cheating like he always does, and they were dragging Tamar for messing with a married man. But the drama eventually got so toxic that Mendeecees had to explain himself and make it very clear that he and Yandy were currently not in a relationship. In fact, they had never even been married, and their situation was so up in the air. So, he was free to do his thing with whomever he wanted.
About you in the streets, because it was like, dang, if she held him down.
So even if me and Yandy decide to break up, it's no one's business but our household. Right? So if you see me acting inappropriate, it's appropriate for me. It's maybe not for you, because I'm sorry you wasn't in the group chat when we decided that. You know what I'm trying to say? I'm sorry you wasn't in our bedroom when we had this conversation, and you know we and that's the problem, because a lot of times these rumors, you know, we so private that we sit back and we laugh at it.
So yeah, it's been a rough couple of months, or rather years, for Yandy, knowing that her husband/boyfriend is the reason that the internet is looking at her crazy. And girl, the fact that Yandy hasn't said anything in support or otherwise makes you wonder if what Mendeecees said is true about them never being together. But if Yandy thought that that was the worst thing her boyfriend could have done, Mendeecees was just getting started. Child. So, it turns out the whole time that Gondandy was defending him, Mendeecees was still reportedly going out with Erica Racine. Yep, that same one that almost got Y Gondandy to tussle on TV. Reports are saying that they've been going out consistently, and she might have even been with him when he appeared on Club Shay for his interview. But it wasn't just her that he was dealing with. Word is that anytime DC was out for work, there were always multiple women with him until he was ready to leave again, without Gondandy ever knowing anything about it.
But I told y'all when he was doing his confessionals on Love and Hip Hop that he was already cheating. I just knew it. I couldn't put my finger on it, but I just knew it. And now we have some brave women that are coming forward to put that out.
Yandy tried to paint Erica out as the villain in the story. But now that the pretense is wearing off, it looks like Yandy was in this relationship all by herself this whole time. And at this point, it's so hard to feel sorry for her. And fans are even saying that this was a situation that she should have checked out of a very long time ago. Yandy needs to stop blaming people for trying to break up her family. So basically, is she saying let that man cheat in peace? She isn't complaining, so why should we? Who actually thought Mendeecees was faith? I don't even think Yandy thought he was faithful. Hence the fake wedding with no signed license. This man showed her time and time again she isn't the one he will die for. Yandy and Candy are breadwinners. Todd and Mendeecees found a way out of survival mode. But did y'all see this coming? Sound off in the comments, and make sure you hit that like and subscribe. I'll see you in the next video. Bye, friends.